What would you do for a Klondike bar, though?
That's the question.
I might answer that question for a Klondike bar.
Right.
I'll give you a Klondike bar for a Klondike bar.
That'll do.
Standing by.
That
Have a hard
seems like a
bargain.
pointless trade. I'll take it.
Sure.
Alright. We're gonna have to Raffian since it popped up in our last one. I wanted to kick its ass, but we couldn't.
Let's do it.
I think I fought the Rathian before.
Yeah.
I think this was in another Monster Hunter game.
Oh yeah, the wrestling ice cream bars. Yeah, I used to have that.
Yeah.
Remember the
ice cream bars.
SpongeBob ones? Everybody knows the SpongeBob ones.
There was also the Super Mario ones with the gumball. Like they
The gumball. Yeah.
used to have
vaguely
the pink
remember.
gumball.
Didn't they have a
and-
Sonic one too?
Oh yeah,
The horribly like shaped one with the gumball eyes.
the dirt face one.
Yeah.
None of them looked like the packages. I don't know why they bothered trying.
I mean, good idea, but like the thing is like these things melt over time.
They do.
Or
I-
their
I
production
s-
was just like really shitty.
I wonder if they even like look like that though when they're like made, or
Makes me wonder too.
They did. When
That's
like
not it.
low battery, I'm gonna have to charge my Pro Controller in a moment.
oh yeah, I have 2 Pro controllers for that reason. No, I have 3 Pro controllers. Crap,
For max efficiency.
because I have
Hey,
my.
Mima. You have yourself a nice night. Thank you.
I'm
thanks
playing
for
with
looking.
my Monster Hunter Pro controller right now.
Right, that one. That one that looks really good.
Yeah, I love it. I have 3 Pro controllers.
night,
I
Nina.
have the Splatoon one, I have the Smash Bros one, and now I have the Monster Hunter one.
Right, well, I'm lost again.
Yeah. But
I
I will
keep looking at the wrong goddamn arrow.
I will say this, that the Sonic ice cream bars, or like the Sonic ice pops, they are good.
Mm-hmm. No, they're really good. Just that, you know, aesthetically, they look kind of like derpy.
Yes.
I'm very simple in terms of ice cream. I'm very happy with just a soft serve twist. Like,
Yes, literally, like just like this is my go-to. Like, whenever I hear like the Mr. Salty truck like near me, I'm like always like, all right, cool. I'm gonna get the one with like rainbow sprinkles or that.
yeah, I literally that's what I had today was just a soft serve twist.
And yes, they're called sprinkles, not jimmies.
I've never called them
Also
jimmies.
Jimmy's.
I don't think I've heard that was a term until I was like an adult, and I was like, "What's a Jimmy?"
For me, I remember that was a term when I learned about it. I learned about it from freaking Kids Next Door. And then I heard people using it. I'm like, no, it's not called that. They're sprinkles.
And then people kept using that term like when people used to make the joke, "You rustle my
Or
jimmies,"
jimmies, right?
all because of that Gorilla Munch cereal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I have WarioWare on the brain because that's the Jimmy I'm thinking of.
Jimmy T.
Jimmy T.
Yeah.
He's in the game, Scat. I saw the trailer again. He's in the game.
Yeah, I figured he's in the game. I just was surprised. I was just surprised that you have to unlock him because, like,
Normally he's one of the first ones you play. Like, normally it's Wario, Jimmy T, Mona, and then everyone else.
yeah, and I believe Mega Micro Games is the one where you could like, it was a multiplayer one. You could pick a character, and I picked Jimmy.
Right.
Is 9
I
Volt
think
in
it's party games on GameCube.
is 9 Volt in Get It Together?
Yeah, he's in both him and 18 Volt.
Yep.
Yeah, 18 Volt. Okay.
Because the idea is that like the way how you do the micro games, you control the characters, and they all have different ways of like of attacking.
Yeah, that looks
It's kinda like
interesting.
yeah, that to me, I feel like was a shakeup that WarioWare needed.
Yeah.
Not what the hell they did in Game and Wario.
Game and I didn't even get Game and Wario. It didn't.
I
Look,
got
I
it for
got-
like
I-
a huge discount.
I got that for free, and I still didn't like it.
actually, I might have got. I feel like I got it for free actually and didn't play it.
I kind of miss playing the Pictionary mode.
I think it was out of my freebie for Club Nintendo, or it was my freebie for the Mario Kart thing, thing they had. I think
No, I don't think-
Mario Kart for
No, it
Mario Kart
wasn't
for me
Game
it was Lunar HD, and then for Club Nintendo for my birthday. It was either my birthday or the Platinum Reward because like they were kind of stopping it after that year. I think I got Game of Wario.
With the Mario Kart thing, I ended up getting Wii Party U.
Yeah, because you had everything on the you had everything on the list.
I think that's what would I had almost everything on it, and I was just like, I want. Or I guess I'll take Game and Wario over the Wii Party.
Yeah, it was one of those like, sure, I'll take it because everything else.
That was the only thing that I didn't have. Like I had Wind Waker HD, I had Game and Wario, and I forgot what was the other one with Wii Party U.
Game and Wario just looked so bland to me.
For sure, it was Pikmin 3.
Yeah, I picked Pikmin 3 already. Like
and then in Europe they had stuff like Sonic Lost World as a part of it.
I would have preferred Sonic Lost World, to be honest.
Yeah, and I already had Sonic Lost World anyway, so even if they would have added that as an option, that would have been moot for me.
Yeah, I got that day one.
But I do think WarioWare DIY was a little underrated, but it's basically Game Builder. Only
Right.
Game Builder's a little better.
Yeah, Game Builder Run, WarioWare Edition.
Yeah.
What sucks about it is that the Showcase app is no longer available because that was a WiiWare title.
You know what's sad?
Yeah.
I really wish WarioWare Gold came out way earlier than what it did.
Right.
You really should have.
It would have been great if it was on the Switch, but like it was on 3DS instead.
Yeah, I would have loved if it was on Switch. I precisely didn't get it because I was at that point I wasn't really using my 3DS.
Yeah. But hey, now we're gonna get the new WarioWare, so I'm really hyped.
Yeah.
And it's $50.
I'll take it. I want WarioWare. I don't care.
$50 probably is about the highest point I'd pay for it. So
Right.
There was that one survey that was going around to some people, asking people how much they're willing to pay. And there was a separate survey asking people about Brain Age.
Right. Oh yeah, the Brain Age Switch, so they might bring that one too.
Yeah.
Brain Age would have to be a lot cheaper for me to buy it.
Yeah, I think Brain Age is good on Switch will be $30.
Yeah.
30 is a maybe.
That came out, but it only came out in Europe and Japan.
I had the original Brain Age. I played it for a week or two.
I played it for like a good 3 months, because I was really getting into Sudoku.
Like I would go back to it from time to time. Like I haven't in a few years, but I used to go back to it from time to time because of Sudoku.
I had an excess of Sudoku books, so I used the books because I started out Sudoku and I enjoyed Sudoku, and my mom was like, "Oh, you enjoy Sudoku," and so every time it just randomly give me Sudoku books, and I'd be like, "I haven't finished what I have," and so I'd have thousands of Sudokus I could do, and I'm just like, Right. Eventually, I just burned out, and I was like, I'm done with Sudoku.
Well, yeah, that's a lot.
And then it became a shift to I just wanted variety logic puzzle books. Because
I got to the point where there was a Sudoku game for the DS that I actually got, and I ended up I don't know if I still have it, but I ended up not going back to it as much because I was mostly playing the Sudoku on Brain Age. I never got Brain Age 2.
Yeah, I didn't get Brain Age 2. I got 1. I enjoyed 1 when I played it, but I
forget the 3DS one, concentration training.
Yeah, I have that one, and honestly, I didn't get into it as much. Some of the stuff was actually a lot more difficult to my liking.
Yeah. It was devilish. You didn't see the devil Kawashima?
I feel like if it's supposed to test your memory, the devilish training just didn't really do a good job at it.
That's the problem with the games like that is I'm good at puzzles, but not the memory side.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes those games make me feel dumber than I actually am.
Yeah, I could definitely feel that.
Alright. Oh, shit, where'd you guys go?
I both loved and hated the mini game where you had to read a color, but not read the color at the time.
But not the word.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah, just I hate my brain.
Ooh, shit. I'm like, God damn it, stop that.
I'd start out and do fine, and then like after like 20 seconds, all of a sudden my brain just can't work. I'm just like, how?
You know what I wish Nintendo were to bring back? Big Brain Academy.
Yeah, I remember that was on DS and also Wii.
Yeah, I never got that one.
No.
In terms of puzzle games, I really got into Picross, and to the point I had to cut myself off.
You got yourself off Cross.
Because every time a Picross game would release, I would play it straight for the weekend until I beat it. Like, only thing I'd break to do is sleep.
I never really got into Picross, actually. Like, it's one of those things that kind of just like, not that it missed me, but like, I saw it and I tried it and I was like, not really for me.
In the trap. I'm trying to trap this.
Oh, are you trying to capture
I
it?
remember nearly getting murdered by numbers, but then I realized it was also a Picross game. I'm like,
Get over here, come
Yeah,
on.
Murder by Numbers I want to get. I really liked the Pokemon Picross and the Twilight Princess one.
nice.
But yeah, I was super into Picross. I still would be if I let myself get them. It literally became a problem. Until I beat it, I would not be productive on anything.
Right. I forget the actual name, Derek, of that color mini game. Like, I'll just look it up. Like, I don't have like a name, but I remember it was in Brain Age 1 and 2. Like, I added on 1.
Yeah.
Brain Age mini games. Let me look it up real quick. The one thing I loved in that game, besides Sudoku, was actually the math problems, like the quick math ones.
Quick
That
math.
shit made me feel like
Quick
a
math's
pro.
fun.
Quick math was
Yeah.
fucking fantastic.
I was
totally.
the type of kid that even in elementary school I enjoyed quick math.
Oh yeah, quick math.
Math was actually my strong suit up until trigonometry, and then it was too much for me.
I passed trigonometry, but for me, like, it was going to the first part of calculus in college.
Fuck calculus, by the way.
Fuck
Well,
calculus.
I might have had a chance with trigonometry, but I was kind of rushed into it. Trigonometry was 11th grade math for us, and in 9th grade we had the option of testing into geometry, which was 10th grade, instead of algebra, which I did.
Right.
And then halfway through the year in geometry, which I had straight 100% on everything, my teacher was like, hey, I think you can handle the final for geometry now, and if so, then I can teach you trigonometry for the second half of the year. And I was
Yeah, I
like,
had
sure. And
I had
that was a bad choice.
I had trigonometry in my senior year of high school, and I ended up doing geometry like in a community college I went to. The first part of it went well. The second part of it, like, I ended up failing because it was a remedial class, and I ended up having to do it again. And I ended up flubbing in the final.
Right. I'd say I think for me in college, like, I remember like having to do like a math credit, and I was like, because like I bombed the test that they gave us like do it because I was like not focused at all, and so I had a choice between, I think, college algebra, calculus, and stats. I took stats. Stats was a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and despite the fact that I actually flubbed the final, I ended up getting a D. You know what's worse than getting an F in college? A D.
Yeah.
Because with
Yeah.
F, at least with F you can actually take the class again and get a better grade. But if you get a D, that's stuck there, and it ruins your average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 10th grade I did pre-calculus, and then for 11th and 12th grade, both years I did AP calculus. Hated it, did not understand anything. Got like a 2 or 3 or whatever somewhere around there on the AP exam. And so when I got to college and it translated to something, and I was in game design, that what it ended up letting me do is skip college algebra. And I was like, I took calculus for 2 years to skip algebra. I was not happy. But game design also had very little math classes. The only other math class it required really was geometry.
Right.
Was it geometry? Yeah, I think it was geometry.
I remember my first year, like year of college. I was because like the major I had was like think of it like 25% like game dev, 75% business. So imagine my dumbass in like an accounting class, and I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here like at all. Like all these business majors and stuff, I'm like, I do not want to be here.
So we're doing a rampage, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see what's all about.
So we're gonna have to really work together here.
Alright.
It's basically tower defense.
Okay.
I'll kind of walk you through as best I can as we start. Though we'll have like 2 minutes before the first wave.
Okay. All right, let me just get my my dango.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get myself ready with that. Yeah, if you want to play the first Shantae Destiny, it's on Switch now.
Yeah, all the Shantaes are on.
All the games are on Switch now, actually.
So Switch could actually be a really good Shantae machine. So
Pirate's
play
Curse
Shantae?
is on sale right now. For I think
Wanna
half
get
off.
Pirate's Curse, you can get it on sale.
I think also Half Genie Hero is on sale.
I wonder if the whole series is on sale because, like,
I looked.
Is Seven Sirens on sale?
No, I think it was just Half Genie Hero and Pirate's Curse.
Well, I gotta get the Half Genie Hero DLC.
Yeah, they have the.
I already have the Ultimate Edition on Steam. Actually, I think because I bought the
I-
game on
I gotta.
I double dipped with Half Genie Hero because I backed it, I kickstarted it, and
Yeah.
then I got it. So I got it on Wii U from that.
Yeah.
And
me too.
By the
I
time the
think it's the
DLC
version.
came out, I didn't have my Wii U like out anymore. And this past year, I was like, I really want to play the DLC, but I don't want to dig out my Wii U. And then I saw it was on sale, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy it again.
You bought it? Somehow I got the game actually. Like I got the Ultimate Edition on Steam. I forgot how exactly, but I think maybe because I beta tested it or because it was a backer thing. But also, Miss Mango, you guys have a good night. Thanks for sticking around.
Have a good night, Miss Mango.
Good night, Miss Mango. Let's see.
Right,
So
right.
right now, let me just ready myself up.
Either way,
I
the series Shantae's a really great series.
It
Shantae's
is.
a good series. It is. To answer your question, Derek, I only replayed one. I didn't get a chance to get two. For Brain Age. So I think one is better, but I've heard two is like a lot more well-rounded.
Yeah, like I haven't played two.
And I haven't tried the Switch version. And I haven't tried concentration training.
Yeah, I didn't get the Switch version because I'm waiting to see if we're gonna get it localized here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so whenever you're ready, Silver.
All right, I'll be ready now. I was gonna say to you guys, since we were talking about math, like which of the sciences do you prefer? Because I remember doing like biology, chemistry, physics.
Biology.
I like chemistry. It was because it was just math.
I regret going to biology.
For me, it was physics. Physics is fucking great.
Chemistry is my only class, I think, in high school that I literally got 100% every single quarter. There wasn't a single question I got wrong in the entire class.
Dragon says chem.
Chemistry. I don't know what it is about physics. I just had like really good teachers for that. That's why.
Yeah.
I think
It
my
was, like, it was heavily in
least,
math, but like it was good.
my least favorite was actually physics.
I never done physics.
My professor or my teacher at the time like basically told us, "Hey, if you're good at math, you might struggle with physics because it's not as intuitive as you think."
Right. We're doing like laws of nature. Or laws of physics, literally. All right.
Okay, so we need to defend the gate that's to the far side.
Okay.
There's these numerous barricades that the monsters will have to break through to get by. And all these square panels are where we can place various turrets. The mountable turrets,
cool.
first of all, look at there's number and area at the bottom. We can only have a maximum of that many in the area. If you build another, it will delete somebody else's.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mountable ones are ones we use. Auto ones come with a person that fires them. In limited, you only have one use. Once it's gone, it's gone. So be very careful with limited. Usually you want to save them
You
for
gotta
bosses.
be careful with that, yes. I
Uh,
already got what I want to use.
yeah, on the ground you might see these bamboo bombs. We have only 3 of them. They will come back after a little while. You
Right.
only can place them on the bomb if the monster, or on the ground. If the monsters touch them, they explode.
I'll take it from here though, because I want, since we're in this side, I'll work it out over here.
Alright, I'll be here.
Also, there is a Dragonator that I believe will only be ready in like the second wave.
Yeah.
This will be very interesting to see.
Probably save the Dragonator for the final boss.
Alright.
There's also a thing that'll come up sometimes that'll say it's like, I think it's a counter signal. When that's up, your weapons will do more damage than normal. Otherwise, the most efficient damage comes from turrets.
Okay. Alright, here we go.
This should do.
Let's go.
Good to go.
Okay, I am actually going... Oh, you put a turret on the ground. For the future, it's probably better to put them on the walls, because the monsters can't attack them as easily and destroy them, because they can be destroyed. I am using the limited Iorian buddies because he's only available for the first wave.
Alright.
Oh, and as we play, we'll level up the stronghold and unlock more turrets. We just unlock cannons.
Alright.
No turrets are necessarily better, they're different.
Yeah.
Cannons tend to be better just straight damage, but the regular ballista have some area control because you can bind monsters.
Alright.
It's just a matter of which one you actually like to use more. Like for me, I'm starting with this one, but I'm going to switch over like when it's available.
Also, all turrets have a guard button. If you press that when you're getting attacked, you'll reduce damage you'll get.
Yeah, I got hit.
The things above the monster's heads say what that type of monster focuses on. The blue ones focus on breaking the barricade. The red ones focus on attacking our turrets. And the flying ones will just kind of grief us from the sky. They have green symbols.
I wonder if the retreat shots are like smart bombs. I'll just check.
If the what shots?
The retreat shot. Ah.
Oh, the retreat shot makes them back up when they get hit.
Okay.
Oh good, Dragon mounted one of them.
I'm getting fucking hammered by this one over here.
I'll focus
It's
on
a lot
the
to
one
take
over
in.
here.
You'll be doing other of these rampages.
Also,
And
some rampages are going to have 2 waves, and others will have 3 waves.
yeah, this one has 2 waves because it's the first one. All of the later ones will have 3 waves, basically.
Okay.
Rampages are something you generally need to farm for stuff in this game because you'll see there'll be something that unlocks that uses stuff you get only from rampages.
Oh.
Alright, catch me.
Oh, counter signal is fired. So for 2 minutes, our weapons will do more damage.
Alright, good. Ah, shit, they
Oh,
knocked
God.
the wall down.
They broke the first barricade. It's fine. We're near the end of the first wave out of 2, and there's still another barricade. And the gate has a lot of health, so we should be fine.
Yep.
Just
I'm like all the way back
Don't
over
let
here
it.
just using the cannons.
also between waves, we'll have time to place more turrets. So
Okay. Ah.
Or these enemies coming in.
Dragon got another mount.
That's how the retreat works.
Ooh, we unlocked Wyvern Fire. So, on the ground, the best types of things to place are the Bamboo Bombs and Wyvern Fire artillery, which you unlock partway in. Wyvern Fire, you have to set up where they aim with the laser sight, and then you just leave them and they'll fire automatically when stuff's in range.
Right.
Wyvern Fire is, like, it's really great to put on the ground because you can get a good line of sight.
Okay.
Alright, so the first port is gone, so now we're gonna get the second one coming in.
Actually, let me move this.
Major threat.
Actually, no, I don't want to put it there. Let me actually move back to where
I'm gonna place stuff on the ground.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna...
Because I have a good idea how they should be laid out.
Alright.
I'll stay here in the front because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Funny how this works. It's like a nice little like tower defense mode.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
it has its charm, especially the harder fights can be fun. And it's a good change of pace.
Alright.
It's much easier when you're playing with people with voice chat because
Yeah,
otherwise...
I'm guessing like Randos Online would be like a harder way to coordinate.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be using a turret and somebody will build a turret past the limit and suddenly your turret will disappear and it's just kind of chaos.
It is chaos.
Oh, you can ready up
This
too.
got moved.
Yeah, you right stick.
Aiming
Click
the
it and
Wyvern
hold it
Fire
and you got
back
it.
towards the barricade.
Okay, so let's...
No, there's a
Ready?
Wyvern Fire up there. Don't put Wyvern Fires up top.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
if you remove
who's
it.
not ready yet?
Ready up.
I'm not. I'm fixing the Wyvern Fires.
Alright.
Despite the fact that it says you can get on the Wyvern Fires, that's just to aim it. It'll auto-fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should also get a Dragonator during this fight. Like I said, it's probably best for the boss, unless we're having big trouble, but we should be fine.
Right.
I'm not letting anyone through.
Let's go.
Alright. Here we go.
Second horde. We got this.
PK.
Ooh,
So this big guy, I got him.
we unlock machine cannons and Yomogi the chef. Yomogi's good when he's the boss here.
Yeah, getting all those missions will be good.
Yeah, getting the missions both gives you rewards at the end and it levels up your stronghold to unlock more weapons.
Okay.
So,
Taking this guy out right here.
Here goes nothing.
is there another? Oh, here comes more monsters.
Here comes more.
More monsters here. Here they come. Big ones are here again. Ow.
Up, we got a big ol' Asterios.
Big guys making a move.
I got him.
Oh, also, the shinies dropping, a lot of them are stuff that only can be used here. Exploding kunai and elemental barrel bombs.
Okay.
Machine cannon. Let's do it.
Oh my god. Keep missing.
Uh-oh. They
Oh,
broke one of the gates.
Okay, it's okay. It's the last wave. We just gotta...
Maybe grab some stuff that's on the floor.
The village depends
Must
on
be
it.
busted.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Grab this here, and then grab this here.
I'm not letting anyone. This is bad.
Oh, also, we have unlimited deaths.
Okay.
Dying just means there's one less player to be manning stuff while we're going on until you respawn and get back.
You're gonna regret that.
Ah, man. Get rid of them all.
Yeah.
You don't need to attack the one dragon's on. It's gonna leave as soon as he's off.
How am I still getting low battery when I'm charging?
Hmm. Oh, and one tip, if your weapon's at low health, you can destroy it and remake it and it'll be back to full.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the boss, I think, right? Did you see the boss count here? Yeah, counter signal. Okay,
Alright, damn, Moth, get out of here.
using Fugan.
Now you got the moth in your area?
Yeah, the Mafia's here.
The mafia's there. Oh no. What's that time of year?
Yeah.
Protect that gate with your life.
Where is it? Over there.
Damn it. Ah, shit.
Trying to use the Dragonator. Oh no, it ran right there. Well, it hit other monsters.
Where are you? No!
There we go.
You're dead.
It died as
Oh my
freaking
God, that was
face at the end,
amazing.
too.
You can carve the boss one.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Come on, check it off.
Also, any shinies the boss one drops are actual like materials.
Alright. I died at like
I
the
think I
last.
forgot to thank somebody, and so I apologize. I was rushing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gotta see if my controller is charging real quick. It's not.
Wonder
Here
why
we
it's
go.
not charging.
We can get all this shiny shit real quick.
Okay, it should be charging now, but I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Just gotta be patient.
That's complete. Oh, that was interesting.
That was interesting.
I
Yeah,
think that was the first
yeah,
time.
but yeah, Dragon. That was funny. Fainting while we succeeded. So-
yeah, because like I freaking like bounded up the Arzuros and then I got fucking hit by the Rappian.
Yeah.
That's good stuff too. Good, still good job. Good job.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
The future rampages will be a bit tougher.
Oh, yeah, I could definitely tell.
That's just a small sample of what's to come.
Right. It only gets more intense from here.
But you should have unlocked something at the blacksmith.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Dragon. Let me just get this ready. How is it 11:14 already?
I don't know, man. Time
Because
flies.
time is linear for some reason.
That's
Just
Monster Hunter
keeps
for
going
you.
forward.
And my quests are like pretty lengthy. Also, yeah, the blacksmith is saying a thing.
They're lengthy, but they often don't feel lengthy.
They don't feel it's like you just it's like after you finish when you just want to keep going.
Yeah.
Ramping up. Interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna generally want to ramp up all weapons that you really use,
Okay.
which will acquire tickets that you get from rampages, which you now unlocked. You can do rampages at will. You just only have a limited choice right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I also got a couple armor speeds I can use real quick.
It's also worth checking as you upgrade weapons, checking to see if they'll sometimes unlock better rampage skills, and you can overwrite whatever you currently have.
Right.
Yeah.
And some weapons have more than one slot for skills too.
Right.
I'm looking forward to when I go to conventions again next year, and I see like people spending so much time in like when if I go to PAX next year, hopefully I'll be able to see like the handheld lounge again and people just playing Monster Hunter. Because this time I could join in again.
I remember several years back, I got to go to a official Capcom Monster Hunter event.
Yeah.
At an arcade bar.
Yeah, they do events at bars because we had a friend that actually went to an official Capcom event at a bar to promote Devil May Cry 5 during Comic-Con weekend.
They had like contests, and I so wanted to win one of they had these adorable little Gammoth plushies, Monster Hunter, mammoth thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't win one because it's a contest.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what type, like, because I know they go for bars because, obviously, even if a game is, like, rated T or M, like, they prefer their events to be more adult-oriented.
Alright.
I think Monster Hunter...
I think they realize that they're more adult fans of Monster Hunter.
Yeah, Monster Hunter has a lot of adult fans. Like, it does have younger fans, but I think it's more catered to adults.
Like, the last, like, major Capcom dedicated event that I went to was this Capcom concert with Silver.
Right.
That was
Capcom concert.
That was
great.
fantastic.
The only gaming concert I've gotten to go to is the Zelda one that I went to twice.
Yeah, I went to Zelda a couple times, and I also went to a Pokemon concert.
Ooh.
Right.
The Pokemon concert was so good.
Alright, let's do this one, the Volvidon.
But they only ever had it in New York once, but at the Garden.
Yeah. Was that the Symphony? Or
The Pokemon Symphony, they had it once. For Zelda, they had it at the Garden twice, and then they went to the Barclays no, they had them at the Garden twice. They had Barclays, and then they ended up having to get like the smaller theater. I believe it might have been in the same area where the Capcom one took place, the Gramercy.
yeah, the Gramercy Theater.
Yeah. because it was cheaper to have it.
Yeah.
I really hope that they can do that next year. They can do Zelda Symphonies again. I would like to go.
I find it funny how like the drummer cats are named Badum and Tish. Let me just check my armor one more time and then I'll move it along.
You wonder what was like a concert I wish existed but didn't.
Which one?
I wish there was like a year of Luigi concert where it was like a rave.
That'd be interesting.
And it's like
Right,
everything will look like it's LSD and all that, but then again, it's Luigi. I don't think they would ever do something like that, but that's actually something that could have been fun. It would have probably been like a once in a lifetime kind of thing.
Alright. Weapon is upgraded. Let me quickly check my Palamute stuff.
Okay, I'm really quickly upgrading a thing.
Come again.
That's what you're talking about. Oh, look at that. There we go.
Okay, there we go. That's a better water gun lance.
Standing back.
Alright, good. I'm ready to go. So are you guys.
Let's go.
Alright. Full of it done.
Maybe into the ghost training theme from Luigi's Mansion. Like they would make like a dance version of it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably.
Like Nintendo staff wearing Luigi cosplay, doing like the stage dives, and the mosh pit would actually be entertaining.
I assume they've probably done a Kirby concert in Japan at least, right?
I don't know. They might
I don't
have.
know. I know they did the Kirby Cafe, but that's like different.
Yeah, the Kirby
Because
Cafe, like
Kirby has a lot of solid music.
Yeah. Not great music.
I was just trying to think of other first-party Nintendo franchises that have good music other than Zelda, and Kirby was one of the first I thought of.
Donkey Kong.
oh, yeah,
Donkey Kong
yeah.
does. It doesn't have as many games to pull from, but it does have very solid ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mostly remember some of this because of I remember when Nintendo would always go to to the Nico Nico Tokiyaki shows. This is like when 3D World came out, so they had the Nintendo Special Big Band to play like music. I remember they played music from Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong. They did the Smash theme. Another like franchise, I think music-wise. I don't know, maybe Animal Crossing. They technically had KK Slider perform to open up for the Squid Sisters at one time.
Oh yeah. You gotta have them as the opening act.
Yeah,
Man, I'd go to a KK Slider concert.
I would go to a KK Slider concert.
I mean,
Like, absolutely.
half the reason I'd go to it just because it's KK Slider.
Right.
I
like,
think like an actual like Squid Sisters concert or Off the Hook concert, but like they're like holograms or whatever, like a virtual one inside an actual place with people.
so
I just really like the live music aspect of it because like it's surreal, you know.
Japan gets that. How come we don't?
I don't
you're
think
okay.
there's enough concentrated people that would do it in the U.S.
All right.
Probably,
I mean, the only time I've seen like anything Vocalizer related was like the Miku Expo in New York. And that's only it, really. So where the hell am I going?
and I think
Like-
as far as interest goes, it'd probably be like a smaller but
Bar
dedicated
gathering.
group that would be interested in something like that.
All right.
Okay, I think it's down below. Yeah, it's down below.
Yeah, I think it's. Yep, found it. I mean. Why are you guys all here?
Where is?
Sit up.
Oh, I'm slightly off. I'm looking at the
for
wrong
you
color.
guys.
There's a goddamn monster three-way going over here. PK, Kuliaku, and the Volvidon.
Well, they're all hitting each other then.
Well, physically, Dragon's like using the Volvidon to hit all of them. Which I find very, very funny.
Like I said, the monster riding, it's really fun. It's really fleshed out. Each monster has like a move set. Despite it only saying there's an A attack and an X attack, it has, depending on which way you're pushing the control stick and whether you're following it up to stuff, you can do various attacks.
And Dragon says that he enjoys the one gift that wears his meanwhile at Nintendo. Yep.
Yeah, all the people with the squids. That was an interesting year for Nintendo, I'll say.
I was always partial to the GIF where like you see like all the Nintendo staff like their mouths keep going up and down and it says it prints money.
I remember those.
What about the hype train one? With Reggie.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Reggie.
I feel terrible.
It's like a train in space.
And this flies into the sun. Where's our actual target?
It just left. Which way did it go? It went up. Okay, it's above ground.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, Dragon's already like halfway there. To me, my companion.
You know what I'm hoping for when we see the Kazuya presents the Sakura presents Kazuya thing when they talk about the music.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I hope they get this one composer. Oh, no problem, Maple. Take care. Have a good night. Thanks for
Night,
coming
Maple.
Hi, Maple.
through. There's this one composer who used to work in the Tekken series.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what he works on now?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Nier.
Hey, you talking about
Nier Automata, and I think he did the
name.
original one too, or Replicant.
I remember the Taki Tatara is his name. I think that's right there.
Yeah. They should get him to do some Tekken music for Smash. Like remixes.
I can't remember. Keiichi Okabe. That's his name.
Yeah. Because those are bangers.
So take care, Derek. You have a good night. You have a good night too, dude.
Have a good night,
Take care,
Derek.
It is getting like some folks. You get your sleep.
It's like, even if people aren't into fighting games, one thing they could always appreciate, good music.
True. I won't recognize any of the songs, but I can appreciate them.
If I have any like personal requests, I hope they add the Infinite Azure from Tekken 7.
Yes.
Yeah, that's like one of the more recognizable ones. But like any Tekken 7 player who's like uncompetitive has like labbed in that area.
They should put, like, I know, like, the more obvious ones they'll put in is Jin's theme from 3.
The Mission Dojo theme.
Yes, please. Like, there's two of them. There's the arcade one and there's the home console one. They're actually different.
Alright. I think the only reason I remember Tekken music because like you remember that Tekken event that we had back in the Street Fighter MIT days?
Yes.
Like when I was editing the video for that, I remember like looking to like a lot of like Tekken music.
There's one that needs to be at Smash. I don't think it will be, but it's in the Wii U version of Tekken Tag Tournament 2 when you're doing that Tekken Ball.
Oh yeah,
That
Tekken
school,
Ball.
like because like the school thing with Tekken Tag Tournament 1 should be in
The
there.
school team. Yeah, everyone was saying that the school team's gotta be in there.
But there was like another school theme that was so cheesy as fuck. It needs to be at Smash.
I think they brought it back for Tekken Tag Tournament too. Because I remember it being in the Wii U edition.
Yeah.
Oops, I knocked it over.
Oh yeah, the bowling theme. Yes, Tekken Bowl.
No.
Take away.
I stink. Oh well. Can you eat rations while you stink, or can you not eat rations either? Okay.
You get the the deodorant, I think.
I might have grabbed one in the box. I don't care too much.
Yeah, I got paralyzed.
Paralyzed being sucks though, because nothing you can do against that.
Thank you, my companion, for knocking me over. Oh. Okay, just rolled away.
No, I missed.
Oh, I got that.
Alright.
They better keep Palamutes going forward because I'll really not
do.
like having to like run places. I mean, I do that when I use a cat, but
Alright.
I like the option.
You know what I kind of hope that they do for Mario Party Superstars?
What?
What do you think?
I hope that Wario says, "Though I missed,"
That'd be good.
but I actually
You don't want him to say, "Oh my god."
Oh my god! Man.
I just played the sound for that.
I mean, that one will never happen, but I think it'd be hilarious if they did.
Yeah,
Oh, it
it'd be
would
cool.
be, yeah.
Like, there's no chance of all that happening.
I actually read up. Wario never actually says "Though I missed." He actually says it "Soll ein Mist," which is actually German for "Oh crap."
I've seen that. I'm not sure if it's true or not.
Yeah, it might
Is
be
this
like an
actually-
urban legend.
It's actually like a slightly lower pitched soundbite that came directly from the Japanese Mario Kart 64, because in that game Wario had a different voice.
Yeah.
But personally, I kind of wish that Nintendo could have kept that original voice for Luigi, and he said Luigi is the Pope.
I know it's unlikely, but my small hope is that they'll bring back dual mode.
I'll be shocked if they do, but I'm not really expecting it.
I'm not expecting it either, but it's my favorite thing they've ever had in the series, and it was in 3.
Right.
What I kind of wanted to do is, I kind of wanted to make, a dedicated battle minigame, but instead of coins, you earn points, and the first to a certain amount of points wins.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Why am I not seeing him? Oh, he's
Over
over
here.
there.
He did. I killed him.
Yep, he did.
I'll grab that wyvern tier, and I'll go do my carving.
Carving time.
Good stuff.
Sorry. Yeah, I don't need to get off the palm if I'm carving.
Yep. I'm glad they kept.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm glad they kept the update that they did halfway through World to make it so people can't hit you after the quest's over.
Yeah.
Because that was a huge problem in World that when it launched, there was trolls that would
Yeah, we was like griff you. Like,
yeah, so you can't get your carves.
Mhm.
And they had to release an update to make you invulnerable to ally attacks, to flinching from it after the quest ends. And they kept that, which I'm glad.
Yeah, that's good.
It's something you usually don't have to worry about. But the rare times you play with randoms, it's nice to not have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not sure if you've noticed, but when World came out, the online player base got a bit more toxic.
It did.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm thinking a lot of those people will not get Rise on either PC or Switch. They will only get it if it would have been on PlayStation or Xbox. Mostly PlayStation.
Mostly PlayStation.
Maybe. I mean, we'll see. Switch has become way more popular than Nintendo's more recent stuff, so.
Yeah.